What's up, guys? I'm here at a junkyard here in Northern California. I got a GC behind me. I think I'm going live. I think I got audio. I hope it's all working. This is not a Q&A session. This is just me going live, giving you guys a little update of what the hell I'm up to today. So it's Friday here, and check this GC out, guys. This is what we're looking at. Purple GC 4-door sedan, and as you guys can see from the interior, it's a pre-facelift interior. So I am stripping this sucker today, getting a few pieces that I need. Basically, the engine bay is really clean on this sucker. Kind of show you guys that too. 1.8 liter automatic transmission, as you guys might saw. But this is that larger. Can you guys see that right there? Let me get it like right there, right here. The brake master booster, the power brake booster. This is a single diaphragm, larger diameter brake booster that's from the early Imprezas. And I actually want to install one of these in my RS because the one I have in my RS was the factory one. The one I have in my RS is actually the 2-stage or the dual diaphragm brake booster. And that actually gives you a little bit of a sloppy pedal feel at the top, and it's not as linear a kind of control of your braking system like these older ones give you. These older ones aren't maybe as easy to drive, let's say, on the freeway and cruising and around town, kind of daily driver kind of driving, but they definitely give you a more linear feel for your brakes, which is better for motorsports and better for any kind of performance spirited driving. So I'm gonna steal this sucker today, or take this sucker today and pay for it front actually. And then the master cylinder, if you go to these different brake boosters, you also want to think about getting a smaller master cylinder, because the smaller master cylinder actually gives you more braking force at the pad, because there's actually more fluid pushing through. I don't want to get into the physics of that, and I don't even know exactly how it works, but I think that's how it works basically. So these actually have a different master cylinder and the booster, and I'll grab both, and this one's really clean. Incidentally, this engine's just insanely clean, guys. I haven't seen an engine like this clean in a long time. I might just grab a couple of these pieces. Alternator looks relatively new. This little cover is really new looking, even though this car is like a pre-facelift Impreza, so it's old as hell. But look at this like little label for the air conditioning label. It's like perfect condition. You don't really see any of the labels in that good condition for an old Impreza, especially like the pre-facelift ones. I'm not 100% sure what year this is because the tags on the inside are like worn off. It's obviously 93 through 97 because that's a pre-facelift. But I'll kind of show you the interior here a little bit more as we walk around. Here's a door card, so it's a sedan. I don't really like to strip sedans as much as coupes, but there's a lot of parts on sedans that cross over to the coupe chassis and will fit in your coupes. So I basically focus on the coupes. That's kind of the thing I'm into nowadays, is these like first-gen Impreza coupes. I think they're the coolest cars out there. They're getting more and more rare. I got my 98 coupe, obviously, so I'm always kind of making sure I get the nicest parts on my 98 coupe, and then I'm starting to sell all these extra parts as well. So I was actually at a junkyard earlier this week in the Sacramento area. It was a silver coupe out there, and I stripped a lot of the parts on that silver coupe, and I put it up on Facebook the next day, and I've sold a bunch of parts like just within a day or two. So, and I actually need to raise some funds for my car. A little hint for what's going on in the future, but I'm definitely investing in a short block and maybe in a long block for my 98 RS. And I'm kind of looking at something that I guess 3 digits would be 207. For any of you guys, you know what that means? Yeah, that's the designation for an STI motor in Japan. The 2-liter STI motor is a 207. Okay, looking in the back here, I'll just continue this little tour of this GC. This thing's originally purple, guys. This is the purple color that Subaru actually came out with from the factory. I haven't seen a lot of these purple colors out there. Maybe some of you guys out there know the name of this purple color. Not my favorite color, I gotta be honest. I like a lot of the other colors, but I'm not really into the purple. But nevertheless, let's continue. And I actually got the grill. It's a pretty nice condition grill, so I'm gonna take that as well. The trunk liners here on the sides, these trunk liners right here, these will fit our coupes, obviously. So I'm gonna grab these trunk liners, and I actually have a buddy who's looking for these trunk liners. He just asked me about them the other day. So I'm gonna grab these trunk liners. I'm gonna grab this little rear tray little thing right here, this little rear liner, and then this side. And incidentally, guys, check this out. This little clip fell off right here, but this little trunk liner has these like little clips right here, these little plastic clips that slide and lock these little flap doors in place. And these little plastic clips are really hard to find. They're always missing because they just kind of pop off. So this one has those plastic clips, and this little door is working perfectly. That's actually pretty rare and pretty cool. Okay, what else? Another thing I've noticed when I started posting a bunch of parts for sale this week, because I'm trying to raise funds to buy this 207 motor for my 98 RS. Another thing I noticed was that a lot of people are looking for these rear package trays, and it's understandable because these rear package trays are made of this like cardboard press material, and they deteriorate when they get moisture on them. And these rear package trays, I'll show you this one right here, this rear package tray, it's actually separating the interior compartment from the trunk compartment. And the trunk compartment, it pretty commonly gets a leak in it, it'll have moisture in there. So anytime you have moisture in the trunk area, that moisture is actually gonna hit this particle board and it's gonna start deteriorating it. And they always get messed up over time. So I'm always keeping an eye out for these rear package trays. And in the sedan rear package trays are the same as the coupe rear package trays. So they're hard to find. And one thing I'll notice is that I've looked at a couple of these, and what I was saying about the sedan and the coupes, getting in the car here, the wagons don't have these package trays, obviously. Only the sedans and the coupes have these package trays, but they've definitely changed over the years. The fabric material used on them has changed over the years. So this is an early pre-facelift car I'm in right now, and it's got that real kind of old school kind of loop and pile carpet, I think. It's just basically this gray carpet. The later ones, the ones from 98, 99, I've seen have a couple of those package trays. That's the one I have for my 98 RS. It actually has a different kind of material for the carpet. It's a little bit darker color as well. And I think that dark color probably goes with the dark interior of the 2.5 RS, because those are the only ones that have that black interior, the black interior and the dark gray, you know, for the headliner and the pillar panels. And then this little brake light is only on the sedan. I believe they don't put those on the RS because RS has a wing. So anytime you have a wing with a brake light in it, you're not gonna have this like little brake light right here that goes underneath the window. But for the sedans, they definitely have them. And actually, I probably have them in the coupes when they didn't have the wing on them, because definitely all the coupes didn't come with a wing, only the RS and some other ones. So these little lights are actually pretty hard to find too. And as you guys can see on the interior of this car, this is gray. So this gray little light in the rear package tray, perfect for a gray interior, which is what a lot of people prefer for the coupes or the sedans. So I'll grab this little light. I actually just sold one of these the other day, and it was the first one I'd ever seen, so I'm getting another one today, which is nice to get it back in stock. And I'll put this little light up for sale because this thing is actually in perfect condition. And this rear package tray, I'm going to sell this as well. And then move up to the headliner. It's unfortunate, but big ass little crack right here in the headliner, kind of gnarly, unfortunately. This is a headliner without a sunroof, and those are a little bit harder to find, but big ass hole right here kind of ruins this headliner, frankly. What else we got here? I'm going to spin the phone around. That's kind of the dash you're looking at for the pre-facelift dashes. You got those three knobs for the vent control and temperature control, which I kind of think is cool. I kind of like that. And then it's got the factory old school tape deck radio, which is in actually really good condition. And even though this is an automatic, the manual transmission has the same center console, same shifter surround, and all these parts will fit on the manual transmission center console. So I'll grab this gray center console too, because that's definitely nice to have. And what else here? Oh, sill plates I grabbed too. Sill plates sold really fast. The coupes have different sill plates, if you guys didn't know that. That's something I just confirmed recently. So I've sold a couple sets of sill plates recently, but these sill plates are easy to grab, and they're easy to take home and probably sell them really quickly as well. But that's another thing I noticed. Sill plates sell real quick. I got a couple of two-door coupe door panels for sale right now, the tan ones though, not the gray ones, not 2.5 RS. So if you guys need any door panels for coupes, I got the tan front door panels for the coupe, which is the longer ones obviously, because that's a long door, and I got the rear quarter panel interior, like little door panels, not really door, rear panels. I also have the rear little exterior window trim panels for a coupe that I'm selling too. But the rubbers on those always get a little fucked up, so the rubber seals aren't good. Okay, so that's basically it today, guys. This is my these parts are going to go on my 2.5 RS. I'm in a junkyard. If you guys need any parts for first gen Imprezas, hit me up in the messages or hit me an email with subaruonlyshop@gmail.com. You can always get a hold of me there or anywhere else. You guys know where to get a hold of me. And what else is going on this week? Basically, another thing I'll let you know is that I'm going to be putting a video up tomorrow on the 818 build. So I've been helping out my buddy here, Dave, actually he's in Fremont, same city I'm in right now. And he's got this 818R build he's doing. I'm helping him out with the engine part and some of the other Subaru components on the car, which is a lot. There's a lot of the brakes, the suspension, the engine, the transmission, everything that really moves the car and stops the car and controls this, the shifting weight of the car is Subaru powered. So I'm helping him out with that, and I'm filming videos every week, and I'm releasing new videos every Saturday. So if you guys are into that 818R build, tomorrow morning I'll be posting the next video. There'll be a second video in that series, and basically the game plan is to have a new video every Saturday, I'm planning, until we get that car basically done and on the track. So we'll see. I mean, there's always some hiccups here and there. I'm sure we're going to run into some challenges along the way, but for right now we got a few different videos set up to do, and we should be able to get a few videos out in the next few weeks for that 818R build. It's actually a kit car that's designed and sold by Factory 5 Racing, if you guys want to look into that a little bit more. Okay guys, so thanks a lot for checking out the Friday live stream. I'm going to do this every Friday, regardless of where I am. Let me put my mic around. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys need parts for first gen Imprizas, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. And check out tomorrow morning's video, 818R build video number 2. Okay, later guys.